What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. I cannot believe Anthony Barella, also known as AB, is not the #1 rated player in Arizona. In today's video, I'm going to go over the disc golf ratings in sunny Arizona. I feel like most disc golfers compare themselves to pros like Anthony Barella or their local disc golf pro. And I honestly feel like that messes with your perspective just a little bit. Ratings make way more sense when you look at it from a state by state perspective and are able to see kind of where you rank within your own actual state. And that's exactly what I'm going to do in this video and many more videos to come. Hit that subscribe button, and if you are from Arizona, which is what this video is analyzing, leave a comment down below with your PDGA number, and I'll comment your exact ranking in Arizona at the end of 2025. But only if you subscribe, so subscribe. There is over 2,000 disc golfers that currently have a PDGA rating in the state of Arizona, putting it right in the middle of the pack compared to other states. To start, let's go over the top 25 rated disc golfers in the state of Arizona. And surprisingly, the #1 disc golfer in Arizona is not Anthony Barella. To be in the top 25 overall in the state of Arizona, you need to be at 986 rated. And to be in the top 10 overall, you need to be 1003 rated, which is absolutely insane to think about. And as we look at the top 25 disc golfers in the state of Arizona, there's a couple notable names that I do want to kind of look at and analyze. So we have Zach Wysocki, who is number 17th overall at 989 rated. And we have Pete Ulibarri at 993 rated. I'll throw up a couple pictures of these guys here. And then going all the way up until the top 5 is really when I start to see some really notable names that at least I'm familiar with. At number 5, we have Connor Rock at 1021. At number 4, we have Drew Gibson, where he is currently rated at 1024. Number 3, Parker Welk. Number 2, Anthony Barella, and the #1 rated disc golfer in the state of Arizona is Ricky Wysocki. And I completely forgot about Ricky when I was putting this together, and I was super surprised that Anthony Barella was not the #1 overall. But Anthony Barella is actually only 1043. Only 1043. And then Ricky Wysocki is 1051. So Ricky has him by about 7 or 8 rating points, which is really interesting to know. But to be in the top 25 in Arizona, you need to be 986 rated, which most of us are not 986 rated, as again, only 25 people are 986 rated in the entire state of Arizona. But as we look at it from a wider lens, we can see that if you want to be in the top 5% in Arizona rankings, you need to be at 964 rated, which in my opinion is absolutely insane to think about, as I'm currently 951 rated in the state of Iowa. But to be in the top 5% in Arizona, all you have to be is 964 rated. Moving to be in the top 10% in Arizona, you need to be at 948 rated. So once you're past that 940, the higher 940 range, you're already better than almost 90% of the entire disc golf population in Arizona and possibly worldwide, which is absolutely wild to think about. And an even crazier stat is to be in the top 25% in Arizona, you need to be 919 rated. And to be in the top 50% of all of Arizona, you need to be at least 879 rated, which I feel 879 rated is something everyone can obtain, at least with a little bit of work and effort, a little bit of practice putting, and maybe changing your form and kind of just the mentality of the game when you're out on the course competing in a PDGA rating event. I feel everyone has at least the ability to be 880 rated. I feel after hearing these numbers and percentages, it really puts into perspective how good or how bad you are within your own state. One thing I do want to add into each one of these videos that I feel like is a very interesting point and kind of data point to talk about is the lowest rated person in the state of Arizona. And this isn't about throwing shade or kind of hating on this person at all. I just feel like I said, it's a cool thing to kind of look at and kind of at least analyze and put a number to it. As again, this is more than likely a junior or someone who is very new to the sport, and I don't want to be throwing any shade their way at all, but the lowest rated player in the state of Arizona is 434, and I feel like this kind of just shows the range that disc golfers are in. I mean, we have a 434 rated player, and then we have as high as 1051 rated in Ricky Wysocki. So it's crazy that we're kind of able to compare ourselves to pros. And I've heard kind of the argument that ratings isn't the best way to compare to pros, but I feel like it's that data that we can at least look at and compare to kind of see where we are, at least percentage wise, within our own states and even the world. Again, make sure you guys are subscribed to the YouTube channel. We're going to be doing a lot more of these types of videos. And if you are from the state of Arizona and want to know your exact ranking in the state of Arizona, leave a comment down below with your PDGA number, and I'll comment down below that your exact ranking in the state of Arizona. And that's going to be it for this part of the video. It is absolutely freezing here in the state of Iowa right now. I think the feel like is like negative 20 degrees out with the wind chill. But I just wanted to kind of put this little series together for you guys. So it's a little bit easier to kind of put your disc golf rating into perspective. And maybe you are in the top 10% in the state of Arizona. Or who knows, maybe even just the top 50% in the state of Arizona, which is still really cool to think about. Last year about this time, I was lucky enough to actually go down to Arizona myself and play in the Memorial Championship, where I actually got to play a practice round with Gannon Burr. If you haven't checked out that video, I'll throw it up here. It was an absolutely insane time and just kind of overall story. So you guys are going to have to check it out. That's all I'm going to say. Absolutely insane time. And I also filmed that tournament vlog, and I'm actually just going to roll that video right into here. If you guys are new here, like, subscribe, do all of the YouTube things, and as always, be nice to yourself. What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. We're out here still in Arizona playing the Memorial Championship. It's windy if you can't hear it. We're out here practicing right now. I'm just trying to get ready. Today is day one of the Memorial Championship, so we really got to get ready. Like I said, it's super windy. Putting is going to be rough. But if you guys already haven't checked out me and Gannon's video here, go check that out. Absolutely insane. No spoilers or anything, but just go watch it. It's definitely worth the watch. We're gonna rip on some shots. I've already kind of warmed up the putter a little bit and ripped on some shots. We got about an hour and a half before tee time. We're just at some random disc golf park here. It's actually pretty nice, with some gap hits in Arizona, which is not common, so pretty sweet. But yeah, let's get after it, guys. Like I said, day one, and we're at Vista today, so stay tuned. So Benny. Get freaky. Alright, guys, we made it out to Vista here. It is a beautiful day to be playing some disc golf. Absolutely gorgeous. Probably like 65, 70 degrees, sunny. I'll say the game's feeling a little tight. I feel just tight all over the place. I don't know, I feel sore. Been throwing a lot of big bomber shots, and I haven't been doing that in a while. Putter's feeling decent, I would say. Putting leads definitely helps. We'll kind of see how it goes. We're definitely gonna just wing this first round here and kind of get after everything and see what we can shoot and kind of go from there and kind of make a game plan for the next couple of days. But really, I'd be happy with like +2 out here. Even would be absolutely amazing, because there's some really hard par fours that, you know, we might end up bogeying or, you know, missing a 30-footer for par. Let's shoot for +2. Like I said, game's feeling decent, so let's get after it.
Next up on the tee, let's hear it for Riley Rankin.
All right, guys, we are 6 holes in, and I think we're +3. All 3 of our bogeys have been from like 30 feet, and we just barely hit the cage. So you got to keep going. It's a beautiful day of disc golf, but putter's not on. But let's get after it. Stay tuned.
Made it.
That's right. Well, guys, we finally birdied a hole. Yeah, we went par, birdie. Finally got a birdie on the board. Gotta keep going. It's a beautiful day out. There's hardly any wind. Putter's just way off. Stay tuned. What is going on, guys? And we are out here. It is already day 2. The last video you guys seen, we actually just parked hole 17 out at Vista. We're out here at that practice course again, practicing already. I'll kind of talk about round 1. Definitely started out shaky. I'll post the scorecard here. Yeah, we started out, had about a 30-footer for birdie on hole 1, and then just kind of went downhill from there, especially on that front 9. It was definitely a struggle. I mean, every single putt we had was right on top of the rim. I mean, all of them looked like they were gonna go in and they just didn't fall. So, and that was all my par putts that were just looking like they're gonna go in and then drop, and we tap in for bogey. And the double bogey we took, we got a little too aggressive on one of the easier holes where we kind of went for the island thinking we could get it, and were just short, went to the drop zone, put it in the island, missed that putt, and took a double. So definitely going to be laying that one up today. And then on the back 9, we definitely got after it. 2 birdies, so that was kind of more of the golf we were after the entire day, but that's what today's for. Make up for all the mistakes we had yesterday and kind of go from there. So I think it rated like 958, so it was actually, ratings were way high, I feel. Definitely feel like I did not play the greatest. You definitely need a lot of distance to score out there, but like I said, we're going to get after it again today. We're playing out there last time today, then we head to Fountain tomorrow. We really got to work on the 25, 30 footers and the approach game. We tee off in about an hour and a half, so we got plenty of time to get ready here, and yeah, gotta stay tuned. But it's another beautiful day out here in Arizona. I mean, it's like 62 degrees and sunny. I mean, it's like perfect. I was wearing a sweatshirt this morning, but it's already 11 o'clock and it is gorgeous out. So yeah, you guys are absolutely killing that video with Gannon already. I think it already has 150 views, and we've probably got like 10 subscribers from it. And I think it's already up to like 15 likes. So you guys are absolutely killing it. If you haven't watched it, you're definitely missing out. All right, guys, we made it to Vista here. We're out here teeing off in about 15 minutes, so let's give it a go. Definitely feeling the nerves again already, but let's shoot for like +2, +3 again. Just get out of here and we can shred at Fountain. So, guys, stay tuned.
Leading things off, it's Ryan Anderson. Stepping up next, it's Riley Rankin.
Bro, I think that helped you.
All right, boys, all I can say is we're battling. it's tough. The front nine is so tough. We're battling. Alright guys, we're still surviving, battling this course out. I've had many big putts today. Putter's definitely working, and approach game a little off the tee, which makes it a little tough, but we're still battling out here. Just missed a 25-foot putt for birdie on the last hole, and just gotta stay focused. So I think we've got about 4 or 5 holes left to go, so stay tuned. What's up guys? We just finished the round. Took a horrible bogey on the last hole. We're probably about 45 feet to 50 feet away, and in my head I'm like, let's just lay it up. And I step up, take 2 or 3 seconds and just kind of pitch it up there, and it catches edge and rolls OB into the water. So a super easy 3 turned into a 4, and I'll throw out my scorecard here. Doesn't show for it, but the game feels a lot better today, so going into tomorrow, hopefully that's a good thing. We're watching the lead card right now. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do yet, but I think we're about 8 strokes behind the lead, so we got to shred tomorrow if we really want it. The putter was feeling a lot better today, so I'm gonna film some of the lead card here, so I'll roll that now. Scrumptious. What is going on, guys? We're out here, Fountain Hills. Good morning. Been a wild morning already. We actually locked the keys in the trunk, so wild morning. We got it all figured out though, but yeah, beautiful day out here in Arizona. What more could you want? After yesterday's round, I think we're sitting in around 15th place. Game felt a lot better, like I was saying yesterday, and try to just get after it, have a little fun out here. It's kind of a birdie or die course, so I think a good goal is like 2 or 3 down, lots of OB, beautiful course. We're just gonna take it all in and kind of enjoy it. I think we're like 8 or 9 strokes off the lead, so almost impossible unless we start getting hot, and then we'll really start taking it serious. But we're just gonna have a good time out here today. Like I said, absolutely gorgeous. I think it's like 62 degrees and sunny. What more could one want? Let's get after it.
Next on the box, coming to us from Postville, Iowa, representing the University of Northern Iowa. Let's give a warm welcome to Riley Rankin.
It's awesome. What is up, guys? We just finished the round 3. You guys seen the clips there. Had a couple of really good holes. We played a lot of them the exact way I wanted to. In my head, it was just super windy out here. I'll roll a clip that I got, and it was just ripping. Right now it's a little calmer, but it was just absolutely ripping. So, but yeah, I mean, it was probably 10 to 15 mile per hour for most of the round, and that definitely made it hard. I think I missed 6 birdie putts, and then 2 of my bogeys I missed putts on as well. Lots of work to do on the putter game, and then kind of like the approach game was kind of off too. I mean, I kept putting myself to like 25, 35 feet when I'm like 125 feet out. You know, it's either long or short, and could just never, you know, get it exactly where I wanted it, where it's just like an easy drop-in putt. So lots of work to do. I'll pop up the scorecard here. I think we ended up shooting +1, which rated like at 940, I believe, which I think is a little low. I would have thought, you know, maybe 945. A couple mistakes and definitely kept us out of it the last couple of days, but I think we finished in 19th place, so nothing to be ashamed of. I think there's like 84 people. We're gonna take this in. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous out here. You got the mountains in the background. I mean, it is just, yeah, there goes the fountain actually. Pretty sick, guys. But we're gonna take it all in from here. Like I said, putter was just definitely off a little bit, but what an experience to come out, fly to Arizona, play around with Gannon Burr. If you guys haven't checked that video out, absolutely insane. And we got about another hour and a half, I think, before my buddy's gonna come pick me up. So we're just gonna be out here enjoying the beautiful weather, just kind of taking it all in, because who knows, it might be the last time we're out here. Appreciate you guys so much. It's been an absolute blast, and I was happy to bring you guys along with me. And a bunch of people are watching me. I don't know, they must think I'm like a celebrity or something like that. Happy to be in Arizona, and hopefully one day we'll be back, maybe next year. So appreciate you guys so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all the YouTube things, and yeah, definitely take a trip out to Arizona if you get the chance. I mean, just look how beautiful it is. Absolutely gorgeous out here. Leave a comment down below rating my form and what I need to do better on these vlogs, because I really do enjoy doing them. All right, I'm gonna stop rambling. There's the fountain one more time. You guys know the drill. Be nice to yourself.
Champion, Alex Howell.